Kia ora, hello everybody, and welcome to the Deep South tonight. ILT Stadium Southland, I should say, right here at Invercargill. The Whai and the Sharks about to do battle. Looking forward to this. Sky Broadband rapidly coming your way first. NZNBL a little bit later tonight, Friday Night Hoops. And always a special time at the Shark Tank. It's been lean pickings this season. Maybe some wins here tonight. Last home games of the season for the Southland Sharks. Justin Nelson with you, sitting right alongside me. Great to see you on a Friday evening. Crystal Ledger-Walker, hello.
Hello, it is good to be here. I'm happy and excited to see this match unfold. I think the Sharks are due for a couple of wins tonight.
Ooh, hello, 50-50 stuff. Sky Broadband Rapid League, this is the way the ladder looks at the moment. Those Giants have just cleared out. How good are they?
Yeah, the Giants Rapid League squad has been very impressive. A lot of young talent developing down there in Nelson, and they've come out and shown out all season.
All about 9v10 tonight, so a good chance for both of these teams to build some confidence. A lot of young guns running around in the Sky Broadband Rapid League. What a fantastic innovation it has been this season. Let's have a look at the starters for this one tonight. Whai on the road. They're on the southern swing, of course. They take on the Sharks before heading a little bit further north to take on the Nuggets on Sunday afternoon. This is how they'll start. Boucher, Thompson, Heke, Masters and Lewis. Speaking of so many young players, they are packed with plenty.
They certainly are. Tituhi Lewis has really been outstanding this season, and I've also really liked the look of Masters, who I had the pleasure of watching last year at the Stephen Adams showcase. He's been really impressive as well for me.
Should just say wearing the number 8 is Akiva McBurney-Griffin, so he's in wearing the number 8. Let's have a look at the Sharks, how they will line up tonight for the Sky Broadband Rapid League in their familiar orange. Scotty Telfer, Ben Hall, Matariki, Carpia, Riley Snow and Connor Cole. That's the lineup. The Chemist Warehouse head-to-head. The all-important tale of the tape. Let's bring it up for you now so we can have a look at how these two line up. Don't worry about it, because the Bulls aren't playing the Airs, Crystal. It's all about...
Right, it's going to be a night of surprises.
There you go, just like that. Hey, some good matchups here. Connor Cole, Jet Thompson, both playing big minutes. I'm looking forward to Ben Hall and Tituhi Lewis.
Yeah, Ben Hall, the leading point scorer for the Sharks, has been really impressive. He also contributes a lot in the main game, so it'll be good to see him get going early in this one. And obviously we've seen and spoken about Tituhi Lewis and how dangerous he is on the offensive end as well. Speaking
of the Bulls and the Airs, that's coming up Sunday night. What a game that'll be.
Yeah, that's super intriguing. Obviously the Airs are missing a few key players, so we'll see how that matchup goes down.
Coin officials for this one, Brad Clive, Regan Ashley and Leo Shaw. Sky Broadband Rapid League about to tip off. Love some Friday night hoops, and we're coming to you from ILT Stadium Southland tonight. The Whai in the pink will get us underway. In fact, we'll get a whistle and we'll get a stop and we'll get a reset on the clock. Short and sharp.
Right, reset that, start again.
It's like the red-green light entering the freeway, isn't it? Just when you speed up and you think you're going to get onto the 3-lane highway, you've got to stop all of a sudden.
Right, psych, gotcha.
Rightio, here we go. Let's see what the Whai can do this time. Jet Thompson, here's to Tituhi Lewis. What a season he's had. McBurney-Griffin, great to see him back in Aotearoa. Gets the first shot, it's a miss, and here come the Sharks.
I like that they went to Akiva early. Obviously, he's just come into this Whai squad and still trying to find his feet amongst this team and in this league.
Had 12 points last week. McBurney-Griffin. Jet Thompson with the good hands. He's going to go all the way off the glass. Keeps it short. The Whai will get it back on the baseline.
Good defense to meet him outside that charge circle and just wall up, making that a tough shot.
Here is Akiva McBurney-Griffin. Big young lad. A couple of misses early for him, but as you said, I like the look, and if they're going to keep going to him, it's only a matter of time before he starts putting them down.
Yeah, we know he can compete in this league. Played for the Nuggets a few years ago and been over at college working on his game.
Telfer with the shot. Sharks will go again. Big rebound Masters, he gets on the move now. He's had some breakout games this season as well. Boucher keeps it alive with a handy rebound. Tatui Lewis on the drive. There we go. First points of the night.
Yeah, just got that one to roll in. But going back to Masters, yeah, he has been very impressive. He's got to be one of the best high school players out there right now. And no surprise that he can compete in this league as well.
He's kind of Cole down low, draws the foul. He's off to the Chemist Warehouse. First trip tonight. Sharks, I think will take a little bit of confidence into tonight's fixtures. 3-12 on the Rapid League ladder, sitting in 10th. Fi just above them in 9th. 4 wins, 11 losses. Just the one win, I should say, for the Sharks this year in the Sal's NBL. That came a couple of weeks ago. Mind you, it was over the Nuggets. Those wins are usually worth about 4. A little bit of rivalry down south.
Right, and they got a trophy for that win. So that was a little competition in the competition.
Some silverware. I like your thinking on, what is it, a 1-14 season?
Right, and still walk away with a cup.
Tatui Lewis. Nice little pass underneath. A lot of contact there on Akiva. Whistle's gone, and he'll pay a trip to the Chemist Warehouse.
Tatui Lewis is just relentless getting himself into the paint. If he's not going to take that 3 ball, which we know he can, he's just so good at getting 2 feet in the paint and making something good happen, either getting a shot for himself or, as we see there, a great little dish off to Akiva.
So we'll get that score ticker fixed up. We can tell you that it's actually Tauranga Whai on 3 points at the moment. Sharks are yet to score. So just reverse your thinking as you're looking at the screen tonight. And it's 4-zip now to the Whai. Andrew Wheeler played his 100th game in the Sal's NBL a few weeks ago. Webster firing away. Can't put that down. Sharks still looking for their first points of the night. Jet Thompson has been a handy player this season. So too Tatui Lewis. That's what he does so well, Crystal.
Yeah, man, when he gets it going from the outside and he gets heated up, he does get hot. You can't leave him open. So we see the Sharks try to respond, but no luck. But yeah, when Tatui Lewis heats up, yeah, just can't do much.
7-point lead to the Whai. 7-0 is the score. Midway through this first quarter, Tatui Lewis bouncing around like a pinball. He'll head to the coloured stripe now to extend this lead. Good start tonight for the team in pink. On this southern swing, of course. Out by 7 early.
Yeah, great start. They'll want to get these games, you know, get an early lead. Try in these games quick because, as you mentioned, they are on the southern swing. They do have to go in a couple of days to face the Nuggets. And it is a tough road trip going almost back-to-back games against 2 tough teams and 2 teams that they'll really be looking to beat to give themselves a chance in the playoffs.
No doubt the Sharks have looked, at times, a different team here on their home floor, as you would expect. It hasn't been the best of seasons for the team in orange. Just got a feeling, though, I'm with you tonight, Crystal. I think we're going to see something special from the Sharks this evening. Sal's NBL still to come right now. Sky Broadband Rapid League in the hands of Andrew Wheeler on the drive. Scoops it out to Carpia, nowhere to go. That would be a miracle shot if it had gone down. They get it back.
That would have been very impressive. Probably should have taken that 3 earlier. Great shot there from Carter Hopoi. And that foul just on Tatui, a little bit too much.
If you've just joined us, we're just doing some running repairs to the score ticker. Whai lead this one 10-zip at the moment. Been a great start. Pretty handy when a player like Carter Hopoi, who's called for the foul here, the big fella who's got a huge wingspan, when he can step out and hit a 3, pretty handy.
Yeah, pretty handy, and tough to guard. I mean, we've seen him get up and have some really impressive dunks, but you're right, when you have a big man that can do it from the inside and outside, it's hard to keep track.
And as is the case with so many players this season in the Sky Broadband Rapid League, Hoopo is just another one who surely would have a lot of US colleges looking at him right now.
Oh, no doubt. He's definitely got some big opportunities coming his way. But I think, yeah, we've seen it right across the league. I mean, you look at Rob Lowe, Tohi Smith-Milner with the Saints. They're big men that can, you know, get it done inside and can back their players down, but also step out and hit that three. And it's so scary because they can just get it done over anyone. And that's a great block.
And just the fact that we're seeing these young guys, not only here in the Sky Broadband Rapid League, but they then get to play NBL and go up against some of those stars that you talk about. Here he is, right on cue, the man we're talking about, Carter Hoopo with another two. And the Fire clearing this one out. The Sharks need a player timeout just to try and address some of the issues that they're having at both ends of the floor right now. Fire out by 11, I believe it is. It's been a very solemn quarter for the Sharks. Not a lot going their way. Can they get something out of this player timeout? Clock counting down on the buzzer. That doesn't go down. So quarter time here, one down in the Sky Broadband Rapid League. We'll get a score update for you in a moment. 13-2. We can see it there right on screen. 13-2. The Fire are leading, and very impressive in that opening quarter, Crystal.
Very impressive and very unimpressive from the Sharks to only put up 2 points in that whole quarter. That's definitely something that they'll be wanting to address in this quarter time break. They need to find some ways to score, and they need to do it quick, because otherwise this game is going to be very ugly for them.
Chemist Warehouse stats to Tui Lewis. Game high, 7 points right now, has not missed a shot. 4 of 8 shooting for the Fire, 1 of 8 for the Sharks. Rebound count the way of the Fire, 7-5. And that is reflected on the scoreboard as well. 13-2 start for the Fire tonight. All of the stats with thanks to Chemist Warehouse. What do you think the Sharks will be talking about at the moment?
Offense, offense, offense. They need to find some. Hopefully they have some sets that they can go to, draw up, and get themselves some solid looks. Because, yeah, they need to get some points on the board.
So they'll get a start here in the second quarter. Fire out by 11 points. Great start for them tonight. Let's see if the Sharks can eat into this lead. Wheeler to bring it in. Riley Snow providing some cover. Wheeler trying to lift his team right now. Off the glass, gets it to go, and that's just the start they needed.
That is, he has a lot of pride playing for the Sharks team. This is their last home game. He will want to try and get them this win.
Bernie Griffin. Turnover straight into the hands of Riley Snow. Had a good game against the Fire earlier this season in the Rapid League, Riley Snow. 9 points and 8 rebounds. Carpia on the drive. Boucher now. Greensell fires from deep. That one straight down. And the lead extends.
He is a shooter. I watched him play some 3-on-3 ball earlier this year, and he can take over. This Fire team just has so many guards that can shoot it from deep, get to the rim, and with the addition of Akiva, it really makes them hard to guard. They kind of have both the inside and outside game covered.
When they met previously this season, the Fire got the win 41-30. Scotty Telfer tangled up. He'll head to the Chemist Warehouse. They lead 16-4 if you're just joining us. We do apologise. Score ticker not up on the screen at the moment. Just working with some gremlins in the background, but we can tell you the Fire are on fire.
The Fire are fired up. Man, they have come out shooting the ball great. Not just the guards, but also the bigs. They're getting it done right now, but I like how Taufa plays. He has some offensive fire when he gets going as well.
50-game player with the Taranaki Airs before heading down to Southland to play with the Sharks. 16-6 the score, Whai leading by 10. Hopoi looking dangerous, isn't he? Draws contact. He'll head back to the stripe. He's already hit a couple from there tonight, Carter Hopoi. Nice baseline spin. Gets up strong. He's a hard, tough prospect to stop.
I like that the Whai are really going to those mismatches early. They're getting it into the bigs when they have a little guard on them, and they are really exposing the defense. If they're not having strong drives like we just saw just then on the smaller players, they're finding their guards out wide for the 3-ball.
17-6. Whai leading. Hopoi makes it 18-6, and he's a perfect 4 of 4 from the Chemist Warehouse tonight. Sharks have to get busy. Taufa elected to give up the shot. Hard pass for Riley Snow back there. Not sure what he was going to be able to do with it deep under the backboard.
Yeah, hard pass, but I like the aggression to get himself into the paint.
Taufa inside, looking for Snow again. That doesn't go down. Sharks are actually the masters of being involved in close games in the Sky Broadband Rapid League. Their last 4 games, lost to the Airs by 5 last week, defeated the Hawks by 3 before that, lost to the Bulls by 2, lost to the Nuggets by 2.
Oh, those are tough. It is tough to lose these games by 2.
Yeah, they've been in some thrillers, haven't they? There's bodies flying around everywhere at the moment. The whistles were put away by the court officials for a very, very long patch of that. But in the end, one has been plucked. How did you see that?
Yeah, that was a lot of messy play, but the Sharks stuck with it. You know, a lot of the scramble ball right there. But worked out for the Sharks as they end up on the Chemist Warehouse free throw line.
Connor Cole has been one of their leading players this season in the Rapid League. Back from injury, hits the second. 18-8 is the score. Whai lead it by 10. Just hovering around this double-digit margin at the moment. Hopoi, nowhere to go. Thompson, creative as always. Tatui Lewis steps around Taufa, sends it back to Thompson on the wing. Gee, they've been good from downtown tonight. The Whai, they take it out to a 21-8 lead.
Yeah, man, can they shoot? You can't help off your players if you're the Sharks, because the Whai are making them pay right now.
They're a perfect 3 of 3 from beyond the arc as well. Thompson again, inside, outside with Bernie Griffin. Head down, trying to get past Riley Snow. Battle, Boucher, just like the old man. Hopoi from distance again, this one off to the left.
Great hustle from Boucher to keep that ball alive. He knew he couldn't pull that rebound down, but just has the IQ to keep it alive by smacking it out to one of his teammates.
I know former Sal's NBL, Tall Black star, Breakers star, Dylan Boucher. He'll be sitting on the couch watching tonight in Auckland. He would have been pretty happy with that from young Jaden, wouldn't he?
Oh yeah, that would have been flashback memories for him, I'm sure.
21-8. Score ticker back on screen for you now. And it has been a really good opening half tonight from the Tauranga Whai. 34.4 to play in this second quarter. Crowd continuing to come in. We've seen great crowds turning up early for the Sky Broadband Rapid League up and down the country. I was in Nelson last round. I think it was a Thursday night from memory. They all tend to become a little bit of a blur after a while, Crystal. But the crowd early for the Sky Broadband Rapid League for the Giants was amazing.
Yeah, well, makes sense, doesn't it? I mean, you have most of your local players competing at this Rapid League level. So you want to come in and you want to see them compete against, you know, talent of similar level, and then stay around and watch them compete in that main game against some imported talent and some world-class talent at that. Oh, my God.
Oh, boy, what a first half from him. Another triple. Wow. He is a talent, isn't he?
Yeah, and getting it done on both ends, playing great defense there. Unfortunately, just got called for that foul, but had some good blocks. Is really long. He's really mobile for a big man. Obviously can shoot it, can get to the rim, play off the dribble. And yeah, just really mobile up and down the floor as well.
Where do you see a good landing spot for someone like Carter in the States? I mean, he's going to have a lot of different opportunities put in front of him, but maybe some advice from someone who's been there before?
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of schools out there. I'd say probably somewhere on the West Coast, they tend to be, you know, play a faster game, be more guard driven, where they get up and down the floor. But I'm sure a lot of schools would be dying to have someone like him on their roster. And yeah, having this, you know, pro level experience as well is invaluable, especially when you're going up against that talent in the States.
Well, I'll tell you what I do like on a Friday night, and a Saturday, and a Sunday, and usually Monday to Thursday as well. What about some free fuel? Well, thanks to Waitomo, fantastic supporters of basketball, and there is some free moolah up for grabs. Spin the wheel, there's the QR code. You know what to do, get your phone out. No one that I know is giving up free fuel.
Oh no, we need the free fuel for sure. I'm doing a lot of traveling right now.
There we go.
Around the country.
Cha-ching,
and
cha-ching. There we go.
Yeah, the fuel is where it's at.
Right, your chance there. Scan the QR code with thanks to Waitomo. Great to have them with us in the Sky Broadband Rapid League and NZNBL. Free fuel up for grabs. Good luck.
Spin the wheel.
Dying seconds of this first half. Just got to clean up on the floor at the moment. A first half dominated by the Whai tonight. Out by 12 points. The early running. And I reckon it is all set for a close one tonight in the Sal's NBL. Speaking of Sal's, fuel's good. The cheap pizza's pretty good as well. Any large pizza this week, that's the Sal's special. Sal's Jam is the online code. There's a nice easy one for you to remember. Available till next Tuesday. 25% off any large, any.
Right, no excuses. We have all the flavors available. What more could you want? You're getting fuel, you're getting pizza. I know we have some fiber deals floating around out there.
Well, as Casey would say, if they cut that pizza into 8 pieces, you're getting 2 pieces for free. I'll tell you what, he'll be sitting on the couch watching on tonight as well. I know what he's doing right now. He's the king of the Sal's pizza, Casey Frank. 25% off any large. Sal's Jam is the code. Gives us a great opportunity to plug everyone when they're cleaning up some blood on the floor. That's clearly what's going on at the moment. Not sure where it's come from, but right on cue, there's the fibre. You can read this one out.
Right, get yourself some fibre. $30 for the first 3 months.
What?
Right. Get it all.
Where from?
Don't worry about...
Who's doing that?
Oh, you know, us, Sky. Surprise, surprise. But don't worry about any other deals. Just come here, watch a Sal's NBL game for all your hookups.
Oh, there we go. You're a natural. Dying seconds. Back underway to Tui Lewis. Oh, look at Carter. Oh, boy, getting up. Wow, big man. Dominating the opening half tonight. Carter Hopoi with the highlights. And he opens it up by 14 at half-time. I like this kid.
Yeah, he is so impressive. Him and Tutui have gone to work early in this game. They have totally led the Tauranga Whai out to a very impressive start. Yeah, they are getting it going for the Whai early in this one.
I think when you're on the road, it's always a good chance, isn't it? Just to gel, spend some time together, meals together.
Yeah, it is. I mean, all the little team bonding stuff, getting that team chemistry, and you know, Whai is a new team this season. They're doing all of those little things, really trying to build their culture, build their franchise up. So yeah, these road trips are a great time to do all those intangible little things.
Chemist Warehouse stats to halftime. Carter Hawkboy leading the way, 11 points for the young big man. What an opening half for him. Tatui Lewis has 7 points. They're the leading scorers for the Whai. For the Sharks, slim pickings. It's been a hard one, hasn't it? Carpia's got 4 points. You can see there on the Chemist Warehouse stats. Look at that spread, though, for the Whai. All getting amongst it early, but Carter Hawkboy, definitely the star. Oh,
yeah, he is the standout right now in this game. We've spoken about it. He can do it all. He's showing us that he can do it all. As we look at the rebounds, we see Belcher going to work on the glass. He is one of those players that just fills the gaps for you. He's invaluable to this Whai team as well. And Tatui Lewis just being unselfish. We saw it with that last play, gave it up to Carter Hawkboy to have that slam dunk. And some steals, one apiece per team.
Results so far, round 13, Sky Broadband Rapid League. The Nuggets on Wednesday night on the road, it took down the Tuatara 26-16. That was a real arm wrestle, low-scoring game. And then last night, the Hawks got up over the Saints. The Hawks have been trying to find a little bit of form. They were very good early in the season. The Saints had been on a bit of a roll, but the Hawks got the win 33-28. A nice one for them at home. And of course, there's a fair bit to play out for in the Rapid League. The points for and against go over onto your team in the Cells NBL, so really important you keep scoring and keep the opposition from scoring, but also a bit of prize money up for grabs as well.
Oh, I didn't know about that. What is the deal?
You do
there?
now.
Right.
You do now. I'm not sure that I'm allowed to give away the totals, other than to say I think it's pretty good.
So does whoever wins the Rapid League, their team gets a little bit of prize money? Is it for individual awards, or how does that all work?
I think it goes all the way down the ladder. So it cascades. So depending on where you finish, depends on how much moolah you pick up. I'm probably going to get in trouble for telling everyone that, by the way. Please, if you're out there, you don't know anything.
Right.
You haven't heard anything.
Oh no, that is exciting, and that's a great opportunity for these players, you know, playing in this Rapid League
Something to chase.
series. Yeah, for sure.
Oh boy, my phone will start ringing in a minute. Tatui Lewis, good start for the Whai in this second half, out by 16. Jeez, he's exciting, isn't he, Tatui Lewis? Look at him get after it straight away.
Yeah, he is very exciting. I know that he is some of our commentators' favourite player.
Oh yeah, he's some of the Sky Sports commentators. All over Tatui Lewis.
He's just so exciting to watch because he goes so hard, as we see both ends, just really relentless work ethic. Great little screen there by Belcher to force that mismatch. Just get the Sharks out of rotation.
No chance to go again. Shot clock at 10. Here he is. Hawkboy underneath. Belcher took a body. Sends it out. Jet Thompson's going to have to let fly from deep. Back of the iron. Do they get it again? They do.
And once again, Belcher just getting his hands on the ball. He really has a knack for being in the right spot at the right time.
Tatui Lewis has been called for a travel, so that won't count.
Oh, but man, if that wasn't a travel, that looked pretty.
You were mentioning before we came on air tonight that Sister Charlize has headed back to the States, UCLA.
Yep, back to LA. Some warm weather. I'm very jealous. I know you will be when you head down to Dunedin later this week.
What are you trying to say? Cold down there at the moment? I actually visited the UCLA campus a couple of times over the years. Gee, it's an impressive place. Got its own postcode, I believe. Kind of cold there for two.
Oh, man.
Its own postcode. Can you believe that?
No, that is a very random fact that I did not know.
Whistle gone here. I think the points are going to be good here for Jet Thompson. They are. So points are good. Opportunity at the three-point play from the Chemist Warehouse.
Jet Thompson likes the look of the Sharks. He likes his matchups versus them. Last time they played in the main game, he had 14 points. So he'll be looking to get himself warmed up for that game, as well as getting his team going for this one.
Actually, they want business tonight, don't they? 31-14. Pass right on the money. First of all, by Scotty Telfer, it ends up with Connor Cole scoring two. Maybe the play of the night so far for the Sharks.
Yeah, beautiful ball movement from them. Great hands, great teamwork to get that bucket.
Tui Lewis calling for movement. Thompson. Greensel getting after it. Picked up by Wheeler. Ben Hall scoops it up, scoops it in. Leading scorer this season for the Sharks in the Sky Broadband Rapid League. Ben Hall, that's his opening points of this game, believe it or not.
Yeah, not the toughest shot. Did that all with one hand.
Can get going. Speaking of get going, to Tui Lewis.
Oh, beautiful move, beautiful footwork. Made no mistake there. And his shot is just on tonight.
He's in the double digits. Telfer with another hot pass. Oh, big block coming across. Boucher definitely saved a certain basket there, Jaden Boucher. That was impressive.
Yeah, great read, great cover to come over for that one. He deserves a break.
He strikes me as the sort of player that doesn't like taking breaks.
You know, I doubt it. I'm sure he would go all game.
Best break you can get right now is some free fuel with thanks to Waitomo. We'll bring that QR code back up for you in a moment so you get the chance to scan it and you can go in and spin and win some free fuel. Stick with us, get your phones ready. Masters from deep. Oh, McBurney Griffin, nice little hand there. They go again. They're dominating the boards. Pass a little bit too hot. Sharks will come up with it.
I like how the Whai are running their sets and getting through it, and it's just really continuous. If they don't get their first option, they stick with their play, they get into another set, and it just looks like good team basketball right now from them.
33-18, margin at 15, late in the third. Loose ball. Carpia searching, steps back to his right, can go again, does.
Carpia is one player for the Sharks team that is just an energizer. He plays with so much energy and heart for the whole game, no matter the score. And does it in both series. I saw it early in the season. Sometimes when the Sharks were down and their heads would drop, he was one player that just kept going and kept chipping away.
Yeah, Wellington boy, Matariki Carpia, and that'll do us for three-quarter time. So margin at 13 with a quarter to play tonight in the Sky Broadband Rapid League. The Whai have dominated this one from the outset. They led 13-2 at quarter time. And they've won the second quarter, although the Sharks did fight back a little bit that quarter to reduce the margin. Still, they're going to have to come up with something special in this last quarter. There we go. Told you to get your phones ready. If you'd like some free fuel or a chance to win some free fuel, head to Waitomo via that QR code right now. Spin and win, have some fun, some moolah now, free fuel. It just doesn't get any better.
No, it doesn't. Make sure you scan that QR code and get in on that deal.
Did you know that in your car, where your little petrol gauge is, there's an arrow that tells you which side the petrol cap's on? Do you know that, Kristen?
I actually did know that little hack because I use it all the time. I get super confused and don't like being embarrassed going in and out of whatever carport.
Great to see some of the fans bringing some signs tonight, getting some love on Sky Sport. Great job. Staying within the lines as well. I like that.
Right, I like the little Sharks drawings almost as much as the Shark hard hats that we see here and there.
We need some Shark hard hats in the Sky Sport commentary box. Boucher again. He's been influential tonight, hasn't he? Hands it off here to Greensill, sets a screen for him. Through hands, like the ball movement here from the Whai, really impressive. Now turning the corner. Akiva is fouled, head to the strike. Just the use of the ball there for the Whai.
Yeah, it's really impressive how these big men can put the ball on the floor and make things happen for their team. Quite often we see, you know, posts and big men only going inside and really sticking to their role or just doing one job really well, but these guys can do it all. They're very versatile.
Bernie Griffin won a championship, of course, the Sal's NBL Showdown in 2020. He was with the Nuggets, a younger man back then.
Right, been to college since then, gone away and worked on his game, is back to try help his team.
They uncovered some players, the Nuggets, in 2020, didn't they? Matthew Bardsley, Darcy Knox, Josh Aitchison, all still playing in the competition now. Ben Hall with the miss there. Of course, they had Jordan Nartai that year, Jared Kenny.
Yeah, that was a very impressive lineup.
Boucher deserved some points there. He's done a lot right tonight. Good defense there as well, equal to the task. Ben Hall just chipping away the Sharks, aren't they?
They are, but these rapid league games go so fast. They need to get some stops if they want to get back in this one.
Bernie Griffin with the miss. Look who comes up with it. Can't finish, but Jaden Boucher. How many rebounds has he got tonight? Got him down for 5 at the moment. Feels like he's at about 15.
Right, well, they need to count all those little tips and things that he gets as well, because those really do make a difference.
Gotta stuff that stat sheet, don't you? Greensill sends it down for McBurney Griffin. Shot clock at 3. Big Akiva's going to have to come up with something special. Can't do it in time. Good defense, Sharks. Couple of minutes to play. See Braden Inger on the bike over the back, warming up. He didn't play against the Whai last time they met in the Sal's NBL. Alonzo Burton was missing from that game as well. Mind you, there's a few imports that have gone since then for the Sharks.
Right, it's almost like a new team. There'll be a brand new scout for the Whai.
On the move, nice pass. Ben Hall finishes, but it was well set up by Mataruki Kapia.
Yeah, great heads up play. Looked like he was rising up for that shot, but just finds his teammate instead.
Margin at 10. It's been a tough battle to bring it back to this. 1:34 to play. Stranger things have happened.
Right, 10 points.
Let's see if the Sharks can come up with something here. Both teams still have their player timeout, of course. The clock isn't a friend for the Sharks. They've got to move quickly. Kapia, Wheeler, corner, Telfa, little floater, came off a hand. Cole underneath, we're back to 8.
They are, they're chipping away. They need a stop here to get themselves back in it.
Did say they're the king of the close ones. Hopoi can finish all of that right now. Yes, it goes down. Big game tonight for Kata Hopoi. Back out to 10 with 1:04 to play. And I reckon that'll be enough.
Yeah, they'll need something very, very, very special to happen to come away with this win. But never say never.
Nice pass through from Wheeler. Speaking of special, Connor Cole finishes.
It's like the Sharks just came out just a little bit cold. They were just too slow getting into this game because they've really come out in these last few quarters showing their stuff.
They're just lurking, aren't they? Someone's just thrown some burley off the back of the boat. Bring the Sharks up from the depths. Just hanging around. Oh, misses that. Still at 8. Wheeler gets it back. Look out. This goes down. Game on.
Oh,
Game
my goodness.
On. We're at 5. Look at them. Oh, unlucky. I think it's against Wheeler. Just wrapping his arm around. Oh, boy. Telfer had it then too, Crystal.
I know they needed that. That would have been a great play. And that's a tough call. You know, that call might have gone unwhistled earlier in this game, but it gets tight and all these little things.
Look at this now. Telfer and Wheeler, Scotty Telfer and Andrew Wheeler are two of the most tenacious pests in defence. And they're up and in right now. Wheeler, one bump, getting after it again. The Phi survive. Do they use the clock? Time's on their side. Shot clock at 12. Oh, turnover. Telfer, look out, some nerves. Finishes. We're at 3.
One possession game. If they can get a stop here.
This would be an amazing win if they can get this. They're just playing to keep it here, the Phi. They've lost the attack. Foul call. I think that's before any resemblance of a shot.
Yeah, good foul. They have fouls to give. You know, slow that one down. Let's reset.
Well, I wonder if this is team fouls. Is that the 3rd of the quarter on the Sharks? They're just checking that, I think. Surely it wasn't a shooting foul. I didn't think he'd picked it up.
Yeah, no. Must have been team fouls.
It was the 3rd team foul. We're not showing that on screen at the moment. Just waiting for it to tick over on the live stats, but that's what it was. First one misses, by the way. Sharks have their player timeout. Second one misses. Connor Cole doesn't call the player timeout. 10 to play. They need a miracle. Oh, no! Andrew Wheeler stepped out of court.
Oh, that is tough.
What a killer.
Tough.
With 4.6. Should they have used their player timeout? They used one earlier, of course, but that was in the first half.
Yeah, well, actually, I like when teams, you know, try to get something, and then if they don't, then they call the player timeout. I like when you try to go with momentum, see what you can get, and then if, you know, you're in those dying seconds and really need one, then call it. But yeah, if they could have seen that step out of bounds was coming, definitely. Oh, that is so tough.
Sideline never loses.
You hate that as a player. It's not as if you have eyes in the back of your head, but...
You hate it as a coach.
Oh, you hated it. You hate it if you're a fan.
4.6. Surely the Phi will get it from here. Got a foul. Yeah, Connor Cole straight onto it. They missed the last 2 from the line, but this is not the man that you want to put to the Chemist Warehouse. Carter Hopboy. Perfect from the stripe tonight.
Yeah, we'll see if he can really do it all, if he can close out close games, if he has ice in his veins.
Here we go. Oh, boy. Oh, he's missed the first. Look out. 13 in the game for him tonight. That's his first miss from the Chemist Warehouse. The nerves. And, of course, the Sharks have their player timeout. They can advance from here with 4 seconds to play.
Yeah, we can see Telfer telling his team, you know, call the timeout. We can also see Boucher down there saying, should we foul?
Here we go. Oh, it's down. Well done, Carter Hopboy. Under pressure. Ice cold from the Chemist Warehouse.
Yeah, that's tough to do. You miss that first one with the game on the line. You know, take some deep breaths. He gets that second.
I think that clock will fix itself. That score ticker should be 37-33, I think. We'll let that adjust itself. He did miss the first, didn't he? He missed the first.
He did miss the first.
Either way, with a margin of 4 all 5, the Sharks have to come up with something special. Mind you, the margin's 4 and they're fouled on a made 3.
Right, and you have been saying it. You've called it early a few times already now, and
they are the
they've
kings.
Proved us wrong.
Kings of the close games. Might be pretty special. Whai just need to stay out of it. Just let them score. Don't worry about it. Just stay out of it. Burn a little bit of time. Oh, hand in there from Tatui Lewis. 1.9. Well, now just stay out of it. Just clear out.
Right.
A little bit of pressure on the inbound. Let them throw something up. Just don't foul. Here we go. Let it go up. There we go. Game is done. 4-point win tonight for the Fire. They had a red-hot start. 13-2 first quarter. The Sharks came swimming home with force. And they nearly got it.
They nearly got it. If only it wasn't for that sideline. And or if this game could just go a little bit longer, but it is the Rapid League for a reason, and the Whai came out showing why they deserve to take this win. Kata Hopoi getting it done early for them. Yeah, just did it all over the floor. Scored from the outside, the inside. Had some great blocks in there. Tatui Lewis was also good, contributing for the Whai. We saw McBurney Griffin getting it done on the glass, and Boucher, who had all the tips and everything else.
As I said, I feel like he had about 15 rebounds tonight, not 5.
Yeah, no, he was the glue man for this Whai team and definitely helps them get this win, which ended up being almost a one-possession game.
So there we go, Chemist Warehouse stats. That's the first one down tonight. Friday Night Hoops, Sal's NBL coming up next after the break. Some highlights from earlier this season. Then we're straight back here to ILT Stadium, Southland. Strap yourself in. Sharks and the Fire tonight. We'll see you soon.
Basketball is a movie, and every game is a blockbuster. E for excitement, entertainment, energy, and epic. NZNBL 2024 is rated E.
Back to the moon. Watch out, 'cause I'm in my zone. And I don't care what you think you got.
Kia ora, hello everyone, and welcome to ILT Stadium, Southland, Friday night hoops in the NZNBL in the deep south here in Invercargill. Great to have you with us. The Sharks about to do battle with the Whai. I hope you're well wherever you are watching right around the world. Justin Nelson with you, sitting right beside me on a chilly Friday night here in Aotearoa. Crystal Ledger-Walker, great to see you. Welcome.
Great to see you too. Thank you for having me. I am excited to see this matchup go down. As we saw, the Rapid League was a really close finish.
Thriller, wasn't it? The Whai getting home by 4 over the Sharks in the Sky Broadband Rapid League tonight. Now it's all about your say. Who do you think is going to win? There's the QR code. Mixandpick.com poll. Some Sal's pizzas up for grabs. Sharks at 39%, Whai at 61% according to you, the viewers. What are your thoughts, Crystal? Because I think you and I are both going for the Sharks.
We are, but I mean, the last time that these two teams matched up, the Whai did come away with the win, so it's no surprise that the fans are going based off that. But this is the Sharks' last home game, and they have had some really tight ones lately, so I think that they are due for a win tonight.
Yeah, sneaky feeling. Come on, Sharks fans, get in there and vote. Nice and easy, free and fun. Get that percentage up if you're a Sharks fan. Let's have a look at the Sal's NBL ladder as it sits at the moment. Couple of games already down in round 13. Look at the Rams. The Rams take on the Saints coming up tomorrow. That'll be an absolute beauty. The Airs play the Bulls on Sunday night. We're looking at the Whai and the Sharks. And for me, in terms of final 6, you can see the Giants there in 6th, 7 and 9. The Whai in 9th, 5 and 10. The Whai aren't out of it, but if they lose tonight, I don't know whether they're going to make it.
Yeah, they definitely won't want to lose tonight. But, you know, those other 3 teams that are in that fight for the 6th spot, they're all missing players right now, and the Whai aren't. They, you know, have their full squad. Their chemistry is looking great. So
although no Ira Lee tonight, no Ira Lee.
Right, but he did join the team late. He's only been with them for a couple, so they still have that chemistry, that culture going. So hopefully they can have some upsets there. And, you know, the really big game for that 6th spot will be the next one. If they get the win tonight, that next game versus the Nuggets.
Sunday afternoon game on. Yeah, that's what's coming up tomorrow. The Rams and the Saints, Saturday afternoon action. That is a beauty. Jets and the Giants, Saturday night. Can the Jets steal one at home? Giants have to keep winning. And here's the game you talked about, Nuggets and the Whai, Sunday afternoon. That game also live and free on Sky Open. If the Whai get home tonight, that is an absolute must-watch. The other game coming up in round 13, the Bulls and the Airs on Sunday night. Bulls in a bit of form right now. Let's have a look at the 5 starters for this one. They're on the southern swing. Sharks tonight, Nuggets on Sunday. This is how they'll start. Holland, Pero Hunt, Brook, Carr and Bazant. It's a very nice looking starting unit. The captain, of course, is Jaden Bazant. We caught up with him a short time ago. Here he is.
Well, Jaden, welcome to Invercargill. Important night for your crew, because you're right in the hunt from a top 6 point of view, yeah?
Right, yeah, we're in the mix there. Get a few of these last wins, and we should be in a good spot, I hope.
Hey, talk us through the first year of the Whai. You know, it's a really cool experience, I guess, to be part of building something from almost the ground up.
Yeah, no, absolutely. They've had success with the girls in the past few years, and then first year for the boys team, and it's been like nothing but fun for me. You know, I get to move home and enjoy the community that I come from, and you know, just really get after it with these guys. We got a great group of guys this year, but you know, there's growing pains with the new franchise and stuff like that. But I'm really excited for the future.
And what about the Sharks as an opponent tonight? What's your thoughts there?
Oh, well, you guys are, you know, a good team. Just a couple unlucky ones as far as the win column, but you know, we gotta take care of McRae down low. You guys surround him with shooters like Zoe, Burden, so really just trying to take away as much of that as we can, and then just worry about ourselves, you know, play our game.
Good luck for it, mate. All the best.
Thanks, man. Appreciate you.
one of my favourite players, Jaden Bazant, really good guy, and he'll be an important part of that team on this Southern swing. Let's have a look at the Sharks and the way they line up tonight. Importantly, when these two teams met earlier this season, as you mentioned, Crystal, the Phi got home by 15, but there was no Alonzo Burton and no Braden Inga. In many ways, Caleb Asprey and see Cooper Robb there. It's a new-looking team, isn't it?
It is a new-looking team, and inside is where the Sharks have struggled in the past. So those two players that you mentioned are key for this Sharks team and key if this team's going to get the win tonight.
All about the captains tonight. Zoe Burton, let's go and have a chat with him now.
Well, Alonzo, important night for the team. Last home game of the season, which seems to have come around quickly. I guess there's a bit of extra motivation there for the boys tonight.
Yeah, 100%. We want to give the fans something to cheer for and finish on a win and make them proud in the city of Invercargill proud by getting a win, because they've shown us immense support. Even though it's been a bit of an up and down season for us, they still get here, show us support, so it'll be good to play our heart out and get them a win tonight.
A lot of basketball still to be played in the season, though, right? Talk us a little bit about, given the challenges of the season, what the feelings is like in the squad.
Yeah, I think we all get along really well. It's just like you said, there's a few up and downs. Yeah, people coming in and out and stuff like that. So you just try to do your best to show up every day, stay professional, and work towards a goal. And right now we're working towards getting that second win, and we're going to try and put our best performance forward tonight. Yeah.
Wish you well, Zoe. Good luck out there.
Awesome. Thanks, Nick.
Yeah, last home game tonight. They're on the road for away games to come against the Giants, the Rams, the Jets and the Saints. The Chemist Warehouse head-to-head for this one. Friday night hoops in the NZNBL. Let's have a look at how these two line up against each other. And as you can see from those rankings, points per game, field goal percentage, both are right down the tail end of the table. Turnover is an interesting one for me. Sharks need to look after it tonight. They are the season leaders in the stat that you don't want.
Yes, that is definitely something that you don't want to lead. The turnovers 100% is something that they need to clean up. I think with the likes of Cooper Robb in there controlling the team, hopefully he can turn that around and really control this game. He's a great point guard who has the ability to really move the ball carefully and get it through great hands. So hopefully he can lead them out of that turnover leaderboard.
So that's how they line up tonight. Chemist Warehouse head-to-head. All of the stats, of course, in the NZNBL with thanks to our friends at Chemist Warehouse. The Phi about to step out onto the floor in their predominantly white uniform. No Ira Lee tonight, continues to be out. And as you mentioned, Crystal, I think we only got to see him for a couple of games. The strong word at the moment is we won't see him for the rest of the season. There's the mixandpick.com poll. That's who the viewers are going for. Still a chance for you to get involved. 40% with the Sharks, 60% with the Phi. I can tell you, whether it swings your vote or not, both Crystal Ledger-Walker and myself, we're going for the Sharks tonight.
We are at our votes in there, get that percentage up a little bit. But yeah, last game for the Sharks at home, we heard Alonzo Burton in his interview speak about them trying to pick up their second win this season, and this game would be a perfect one to do it for them.
Coin officials are just about ready to go. Sam Pan, Brad Clive, Regan Ashley. MVP poll for the game will come up a little bit later on tonight. Get involved and have some fun there as well. It is a viewer's choice. In the NZNBL, out comes the Molten. High five from Sam Pan. Photo with the young man in the middle. Phil Carr and Cal McRae. Such a big game for the Phi in particular tonight. We know it's the last home game of the season for the Sharks. We know it hasn't been a good season in terms of wins and losses, but they've got a chance to go out with a bang tonight in front of their hometown fans here at the Shark Tank. Phi on the southern swing. If they can go home with 2 wins, they are right in the thick of it for the final 6. And they get the opening possession here. Bazant turns the corner, shut down by Asbury. There's DeMarcus Holland, twitchy as always, into the corner. Phil Carr, no, can't put it down. They go again.
Yeah, great tip there from Jaden Bazant just to get his hands on it. And tip it out, get them another look at the basket.
Bazant short. They're going to get a third look though. Bazant underneath. Carr had it, lost it, got it. Shot clock at 9. Third opportunity to start this one for the Phi. Denham-Brook can hit threes and does. What a start.
Right, what a great start for Denham-Brook. We saw it early in the Rapid League game. This Phi team is really versatile. All of them can shoot the three. They can all get in the paint and score inside as well.
How about Denham-Brook? Mid-season, gets the call. Vance Jackson Jr. headed home. Hey, Denham, we need a hand. Come and play. And he's done a lot of that. Zoe Burton.
Tough answer from Zoe Burton. We know he can shoot the three. That must be the main thing on his scout. Run him off the line.
Oh, what a start for the captain. Carr misses. Pero Hunt underneath cleans it up. I've seen Zoe Burton on this court over the last few years. If he gets going, I'm just putting the warning out there right now. Look out. Asbury.
Well, that's a great sign because he hit that one from deep earlier.
Oh, Cooper Robb has cannoned into that padding there. Looked like he was on, I don't know, it was like he was on soap.
Yeah, he flew into the backboard just there. That looked sore, but he's up, he's all right, and great defense to draw that charge.
Offensive foul call, by the way. Yeah, we should mention that. Good to see he is back up. Looked like he was just nursing his shoulder there at first. Here he is, Cooper Robb. Asbury, corner. Inga for three. Oh, gets it to go down, Braden Inga. Back-to-back triples for the Sharks. Good signs if they're dropping like that.
Yeah, very good sign. That was a very kind rim there to let that one fall in.
And they lead by 1. Bazant, step back. Can't complete. Brook did well. Picked up by Holland, spinning around Robb, sends it to Carr. Didn't even look at the ring. Phil Carr, back out to Bazant. Brook, already 1-3. That one in and out. Shark steady.
Not a bad look. Same place, same shot.
Uh-oh. I did tell you. Zoe Burton.
Yeah, you called it. You called it early. And the Sharks are liking the look of that smoke go up behind the backboard when Zoe gets it.
I'm telling you now, he's not done yet. I've seen this script before, Crystal. He is not done yet, Alonzo Burton. Holland. Carr around McRae. Pull up. Mid-range is good.
A good awareness to get that up right before the shot clock went off.
If they're not tied on Zoe Burton here, they haven't learnt a lesson. Asbury. Corner. Inga's hit 1. Inga for 2. No, that's missed the entire ring. Picked up by Pero Hunt. I think Zoe Burton had a bit of a flick first. That whistle didn't go. Asbury decided to go again. He got pinned.
Yeah, great drive from Cruz Parrott Hunt there to get himself downhill and to the chemist. Is he shooting 2 or is it sideline?
It's going to be
sideline ball.
Yeah.
But a great push and transition from him to get out and go.
3 threes for the Sharks to open up tonight. They lead by 2. 5. Trying to stay in touch with the final 6. That's a nice pull-up jumper from the elbow for DeMarcus Holland.
Yeah, nice little shuffle out shot. Got a lot of space to get himself that look.
Tough pass for Burton. McRae, short corner. Inga all by himself on the other side of the court. No one's seen him. Asbury! Oh! Caleb Asbury!
Then straight down the lane. No wonder they weren't looking anywhere else. He knew exactly what he was doing and where he was going with that drive.
Smallest man on the floor. How good was that?
See what the Phi can do to respond. Jaden Bazant.
And he does respond. That was a punishing dunk, Caleb Asprey.
Oh, man. That was so quick, and he just got up, threw that down.
Lots of highlights early tonight for the fans here at the Shark Tank. Don't forget, fan appreciation round as well this week and next week. Asprey wants some more, get some more.
So athletic, so smooth, getting to the rim. My goodness.
Bit of fun here in the opening 5 minutes. Holland. Rob did well defensively. They've got numbers here. Cooper Robb is fouled. That's a smart foul in the end by Philip Carr.
Great defense there by Cooper Robb just to stand up and take that one. That's what they were missing earlier in the season as we look at this replay here.
Oh, here we go. That is very, very good.
Right, how good it must feel to be able to do something like that.
I think I'm taller than Caleb Asprey. I just pulled both calf muscles watching that.
Oh man, it is more than calf muscles to get a dunk like that.
Let's see what the Sharks come up with here. Ben Hall's into the action. Here's Kel McRae. Haven't really needed Kel McRae early here tonight. The big fella, he's had a very good season for the Sharks, it must be said. 14 points, 12 rebounds a game. 4 assists as well, Kel McRae.
Yeah, I think 4 assists is the leading assist.
I think equal with Cooper Robb now, but he led for a long way.
Right, and that was a trouble for them early on. They really needed someone like Cooper Robb earlier this season, someone to really dish the ball out, play great defense as we've seen.
Five. In and out. Tough shot in the end. Goes down though. DeMarcus Holland. That was good.
That was good. What have these players had in the warm-up? Because, man, they are coming out hot.
Well, I think both teams know that a win's up for grabs here tonight as well. McRae inside. Goes again, the big fella from Palmerston North. Off that favourable left, gets it back, chases it down himself. Look at him just bustling in there, Kel McRae. Timeout 5.
Great work from him there. Puts up that shot, misses, chases his own rebound, and gets to work closer to the rim.
Zoe Burton, couple of triples tonight already. Ominous signs. GJ Gardner-Holmes replay. Look at this. Just taking them all on, Kel McRae. Too big, too strong.
The FI spoke about that earlier. We heard Bazan talk about it in his pre-game speech. He is a focus for them. We've seen the FI try to send double teams to him, but there you can't do much when he chases his own rebound and everyone's out of position.
Fan appreciation round. Sal's is getting in on the action, as you would expect from our great friends. 25% off any large pizza. Sal's Jam is the online code. That might be the best online code of the season, I reckon.
Yeah, I liked the Sal's kicks one.
Yeah,
I also
like
like that because there have been some really cool kicks out there this season. So on trend.
A couple of weeks ago, I think it was Sal's basketball. That nearly ran off the screen, it was that long.
Well, you can't forget that one.
Sal's Jam, available till next Tuesday, June 25. 25% off any large pizza. As our friend Casey Frank would say, that's 2 free slices.
Great math from Casey as always.
So a really entertaining start here tonight. Rated E, of course, in season 2024. Well done, kids. That's an enterprising poster, picture. I like the fact that they've stayed within the lines. They get extra marks for that. Look at the scoreboard.
Yeah, I like the
scoreboard.
score, 100-0.
That's good. Sharks by 2. 3:33 to play in this opening quarter. Hope you're enjoying it. See what the Fire can come up with out of that timeout. Tatui Lewis is into the action. Oh, he's fouled there. Caleb Asprey. Just to knock down the arm.
Right, might have got in his landing space a little bit. But he was watching that Rapid League game. He saw Tatui Lewis go off from deep.
I don't have the stat on this, Crystal, but I feel like, having seen quite a few games over the season, in fact, probably all of them, I feel like Tatui Lewis is right up there alongside Tom Vodanovic for the players who are fouled the most when shooting a three-pointer. I reckon he's right up there.
Well, I wouldn't doubt it. Tatui does take a lot of threes, and it is on the scout that, you know, you have to find him when he's outside that three-point line, because he will put it up if he's open.
He's 67% from the line this season. He's nailed all three from the Chemist Warehouse there. And now he's got a job to do on Asprey, who has been full of motivation tonight. He's called for a travel. Took a bit of contact. And he'll take a break.
A well-deserved break, because he has been on a mission getting himself into the paint. Tough luck there to get called for the travel.
Joe Burton back into the action. Holland. He's already put away a couple of good looks tonight. From deep. Oh, that's a Kiva. McBurney Griffin just stepped onto the floor.
That's what I'm saying. These five players can all shoot from deep. Makes it really hard on their on-ball coverage when they're popping. It's hard to find them.
And now they lead by 4. Burton, this time going inside. Nice little pull-up, floats it in for 2. He's got 8.
Yeah, really impressive. He's getting it done. Good to see him scoring in the paint. We know he can light it up from outside. We know he takes more threes than he does twos.
He's missed a shot yet either. Lewis. Oh, don't tell me. McBurney Griffin looking for back-to-back. That's going to be a Sharks ball. Two points in it. Jaden Boucher steps onto the court. He was good tonight, wasn't he, in the earlier Sky Broadband Rapid League game? Jaden Boucher, really liked the way he went about it. He's tough.
Yeah, he is tough. Doesn't always show up on the stat sheet, but he does all the little things that help you get the one in the end. Gets all the tips on rebounds, you know, boxes out all the right players.
1%ers. Mr. 1%er, isn't he? Here's Cooper Robb. Searching. Tatui Lewis did really well there. That's a tough make.
Yeah, that was good defense, but even better offense. Tough fall away.
Carr looking for a foul. Tatui Lewis loves a 3.
Man, oh man, can he shoot.
Going to get a 42% clip from deep this season in the Sal's NBL. Tatui Lewis. He's had a breakout year. I mentioned it earlier this season. I think when the Five played against the Manawatu Jets, Tatui Lewis is in line for a serious contract rise in 2025.
Yeah, for sure. Do you have him down as, you know, in the conversation for most improved?
Oh, got to be up there. Got to be up there, Crystal. I think you've just added him.
Oh, well, you're welcome to Tui. Hopefully the panel agrees.
No, he's definitely got to be in the mix. McBurney Griffin, Tatui Lewis. He was rushed in the end, wasn't he?
He was, but it's great to see that the Five really give him a role where he can take those shots. He has the freedom to score in ways that he is capable of. Because I think in the past he just hasn't been given that role.
Here's Cooper Robb for 3, ties it up. Seen him do that every game since coming into this Sharks lineup. Cooper Robb. He's productive. Tough pass.
Yeah, good idea. Just couldn't pull that one in. But a good idea from Bazant to get that to him. He saw he was behind the defense, so if he had a caught, that would have been a nice and easy layup. Instead, the Sharks get it with 10 seconds to go.
And they'll get one shot up here to end this first quarter. Keep an eye on Alonzo Burton. He'll be in a corner somewhere here. Guaranteed. There he is, left corner. Cooper Robb goes to the line. Got a shove in the back. That's a clumsy foul to give away by the Five. And you'll see Cooper Robb here is wearing some noticeable scars from last week's game. copped a heavy hit in the nose. And he's sporting a nice black eye, a shiner.
Yep.
Have you had any of those in your basketball career? Come out of a game with a black eye?
Oh, I have. In college, I got a really nice one in a semi-final.
He knocks down both there. Lead by 2, no player timeout taken. That shot is way after the buzzer. And that'll do us. We might come back and talk about black eyes after the break. Sharks lead this one by 2. It's a good one tonight in the NZNBL. Nomai Hokamaya, welcome back to ILT Stadium, Southland tonight. In the deep south, chilly outside, nice and warm in here, good crowd for this round 13 fixture between the Sharks and the Fire. Crystal Ledger Walker, Sharks lead by 2.
Yeah, they do. Alonso Burden has come out firing. He's hot, especially from outside. But the difference maker for me is that man with the ball right there, Cooper Robb, who has been getting it done on both ends, playing some great defense as well as offense.
7 points for Robb in that first quarter. Burton has 8. Ben Hall turns the corner, sends it out. Inga's already hit 1 triple. He's now hit 2.
Great find to see him out there all alone. The paint was packed. Pivot and find your shooter.
Inside-outside action. Answer, Jet Thompson.
Jet Thompson was really good the last time these two teams played. He contributed 14 points in that matchup. They'll be looking to get him back on the scoreboard with that again.
Big Cal has taken 1 or 2 too many steps. Been called for a couple of travels tonight, the Sharks.
Yeah, good call by the Queen officials there. He definitely planted the wrong pivot foot on that move.
It's been a tough season, hasn't it, for the Sharks? 1 win, 14 losses. Mind you, that 1 win was against the Nuggets, so given their rivalry, that's worth about 3 or 4.
Right, if you had to pick one game that you could win.
Oh, that's it. That's the one. That's the one.
We spoke about it earlier. They got a trophy for that and everything. I mean, take what you can.
Ben Hall on the reverse. Good defense in the end from Carr. There's an offensive foul against Denham Brook. I reckon the whistle went even before the contact. You could see it coming, couldn't you?
Yeah, you could. His leg was just out a bit far on that one. But of course, it was Cooper Robb that took that hit. He just seems to be in the middle of all of it.
Well, we've seen him sliding all over the place already tonight. And here he is. Jet Thompson there with him. Inside, Asprey takes contact. He's been terrific to watch.
He has, but just look at all that attention that Callum McRae drew on that catch. 3 players came to him. And great read from Asprey to cut down the middle to the hoop.
Sal's Hoopheads every Wednesday night at 6 p.m, every Thursday night at 6 p.m. as well. Did I see this week on Sal's Hoopheads that Brooke Rusco forgot to put his tips in?
Yeah, you did, and you saw...
He's plummeted down the leaderboard.
Yes, he has, and you are above him, so bragging rights between the two of you.
Yes. I'm going to send him a message tonight. Has he put his tips in this week?
I think he has. I'm pretty sure I saw his teams come up in our chat.
Join us every week on Sal's Hoopheads, having a great year. A lot of fun, Brooke Rusco and all the team. Margin at 5. Oh, well done. Akiva McBurney Griffin takes contact and finishes with a nice spin off the backboard and led to the Chemist Warehouse.
I like the chemistry that we've seen between those two, Bazant and Akiva, coming out of that on-ball. Bazant has been able to find him getting in the lane.
Result so far in round 13. Tuatara took down the Nuggets on Wednesday night by 32, 102 to 70. It's like 3 points the margin with 3 minutes to play in the first half in that game.
Yeah, I don't know many people would have picked that scoreline, especially with 3 of their starters out of the picture.
3 Tall Blacks, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, the Nuggets were missing Ben Henshaw, which is massive for them as well, but...
Dante Russo-Nance was out as well. Ty Webster, in fact, congratulations to Ty Webster and partner. Safe arrival of a baby boy. That's exciting.
All right, baby boy, nice one to add. I'm sure he'll be a baller when his time comes.
You know all things about babies at the moment. How is the little one going?
She is going
sleeping?
good. You know, we're napping. We are napping.
Yeah, the Tuatara very impressive on Wednesday night. What a way to open up round 13, especially 3 young players. Cal McRae does get the drop on that one.
Right, great move to split himself through that double. That double just coming a bit too slow. He was able to see it coming from a mile away. Made his move nice and early.
Holland from deep. McBurney Griffin turns it over. Asprey again. Threw down a massive dunk in the first quarter. That 3 doesn't land. Speaking of big dunks, did you see Braden Yuli the other night? Wow.
Oh man, didn't he have a game?
Career night for him. Charlie Dalton was good as well. Tukaha Cooper. Last night the Saints took care of business against the Hawks. Good pass inside, big Cal McRae. Oh gee, Braden Inga missed a bit of a bunny there.
Yeah, great pass. We spoke about it earlier. Colin McRae averaging 4 assists, leading his team in that category. Just great vision.
There's that black eye, by the way.
Right. It doesn't seem to be affecting his vision as we see him getting busy early.
You said you copped a black eye in your career. Do you want to adopt the player in tonight? They won't be listening.
Oh, they won't. Honestly, I don't even remember. I know we won the game and that's what matters.
I saw the grin on your face as you said that too. Caleb Asprey underneath. Oh, great pass. Really well done, Sharks. Cooper Robb finishes. Slick stuff from the home team tonight. Timeout called by the Phi. They trail by 7. GJ Gardner-Holmes replay. Look at this. Cooper Robb having some sort of a game. So too Asprey. They've been the 2 standouts, haven't they?
Yeah, for sure. Great pass there, great cut. The defense just fell asleep, lost track of their man, and the Sharks are just making them pay. They've really started this game well.
Speaking of paying, how about not paying? For fuel, no less. Win some free fuel with thanks to Waitomo. Great supporters here in the Sal's NBL. There's the QR code. Get your device out, scan away, get in there and spin to win. Some moolah now with thanks to Waitomo. They have been looking after Kiwis with fuel for decades and decades and decades, and there is nothing better than those 3 words right there on the screen. Win free fuel.
Oh, that word alone, free.
What about win?
No, just get your free fuel right there.
You know what to do. get in there and have a go. Whai need to come out of this timeout and have a go, don't they? Sharks all of a sudden have broken this one open.
Yeah, the Sharks playing really well. You can just feel the momentum is with them right now. If they can get another stop here, it'll be good signs heading into the second half for them.
Let's see what Jaden Bazant can do. Holland runs into Rob once, twice. Good defense, Cooper Rob.
Just does such a great job of getting his chest in front of his player, taking it.
I like the no call on it as well. Big Callum McRae. Going hard with Denham Brook. Carr spinning back on Inga, forces him to the baseline. Errant pass picked up by Burton. Here they come, the Sharks. They're feeling good tonight. Inga, McRae, hesitation, misses, puts it back.
Great pass. Almost smoked that layup, but got it himself, stacking his stats up.
Look at this, we're at 9 now. Bazant needed to respond, the skipper, and he did.
Bazant just so smooth, so hard to guard. His moves are so deceptive.
Asprey pulls up, McRae. He's just tough to stop, isn't he? Asprey draws the foul. He'll head to the Chemist Warehouse. Mark it down to Cal McRae, though.
Yeah, he is tough to stop. He obviously has a big size advantage, so that's hard on its own. But he works really hard, stays with the ball, gets his team extra possessions as well.
Plays really big minutes, Cal McRae.
Yeah, he does, and they've needed him to. They don't really have someone of his size, you know, to back him up, so they need him to play big minutes.
Asprey moves to 7 points in the game. Burton's got 8. Rob's got 9. Second one is good from the coloured stripe. And look at this. Sharks looking for their second win of the season. This is their last home game of the season. They are trying to go out in style. Fan appreciation round. They'll be appreciating this at the moment. Carr with the miss. Look at Asprey getting up. He's got Rob in the corner. Big Cal wants it. Big Cal gets it. Get out of the way. Cal McRae short after it again. Inga. Rob with some space for 3. That doesn't go down. Burton, another offensive rebound. Inga misses it all. I think they're going to get it back. They are.
Possession after possession. The Sharks are just staying with it.
He'll be happy at the moment.
He will. He'll want to give these fans something to appreciate. You're right. This would be the way to do it on their last home game.
Former coach of yours, of course. Guy Malloy. You've spent plenty of time playing basketball for Guy Malloy. Phil Carr there with the strip and with the make. What's he like? Take us inside the mind of Guy Malloy, because this has been a tough season.
It has been a tough season. I mean, he has done so much for basketball here in New Zealand. He's taken the Dolphins from strength to strength. I think when he first took over the program, you know, our world ranking wasn't that high, and he definitely got it up there. You know, we're so close to an Olympic berth this year. But yeah, he's just such a smart man, really knows what he's got, comes up with a great game plan on how to work his team. But really unfortunate for the Sharks this season. They were so close in a lot of ways, and you know, didn't seem to get the right imports. I'm sure if they could have started the season with this team they have together right now, it would have been a lot of different outcomes for them.
That's a really good point you make, Crystal. As it is, they're out by 9. Heading down towards half-time. Whai only averaged 76 points a game. They rank 10th in the league. Mind you, the team that sits underneath them is the team that they're playing. The Sharks average 75 a game. Right idea from McRae. Execution wasn't the best. Looking for Burton in the corner. Probably the real weakness for the Phi this season. They average just 31 points in the paint per game. Asprey. He can fly, this guy.
Yes, he can, and how smart just to keep that ball up high, put the shot up. He knew that foul was coming because the defense just fell asleep for a second there. Great play, great smarts to get that one up on the rim.
Just getting back to that stat on the Phi, 31 points in the paint. That's their average per game. That is clearly ranked 11th in the league. Of course, they had Sam Meninga signed at the start of the season. Ira Lee was here a couple of weeks ago. They've just lacked that big play. Vance Jackson Jr., who was leading their scoring and rebounding at the time that he went back to the Saints. It's back to the Saints, back to the States, I should say, pardon me. It'd be interesting if he had gone to the Saints. They've just lacked that size inside, haven't they?
Yeah, they have. And I think, you know, Denenbrook was a great get for them, bringing him late in the season. He doesn't necessarily have the size, but he has the work ethic to compete inside and get some of those rebounds that they've really needed. But yeah, they have missed a big man, and a big import would have been nice inside for them because they have a lot of talented guards that can get it done and really run a team.
Jake Bazant was called for a carry there. We don't see that too often in basketball these days. Cooper Robb, nice little handoff underneath to Cal McRae. They're teaming up well, aren't they?
They are. I've said it. Cooper Robb, really just the glue player, gets his teammates involved, knows when to play make, knows when to score, knows when to play great defense.
I'll tell you who knows how to shoot anywhere along that Chemist Warehouse stripe. Jaden Bazant really misses on that pull-up, looking to answer. Rob, back of the iron. Margin at 11. Bazant again, just trying to lift his team, trying to will them onto something here. And that's forced a timeout for the Sharks. GJ Gardner-Holmes replay. Here's the captain of the Tauranga Whai. Back-to-back baskets for him. He's doing all he can right now.
Yeah, he is, and he's so good one-on-one. He's played a lot of 3-on-3 basketball internationally and knows how to beat a player, especially players that might be more athletic, more quick. We can see that Asprey can get up. Against anyone else, he probably would have had that block, but Bazant is just smart. He's smooth. He's silky with his touch around the rim and just got that one up and over to end that little spurt of play for the Phi.
Super Saturday coming up tomorrow in the NZNBL. A couple of really good games. Rams and the Saints tomorrow afternoon from Cowles Stadium. Nick Bewley and Maya Williamson looking after proceedings here on Sky Sport. Of course, the Rams travelled to the capital a few weeks ago and made the Saints look silly, to be honest. I think they got home by about 24.
And doesn't happen often, right? I mean, the Saints typically perform really well at home. Saints typically perform really well in general.
Anywhere.
Yeah, but yeah, the Rams, they're looking really good this season. Just a tight unit. Everyone knows their role and led really well by Taylor Britt.
Tomorrow night, Jets and the Giants. The Giants in round 12 lost to the Rams by 2 and then tore strips off the Hawks. Giants, for me, have been the hot and cold team all season. They currently sit in 6th. They've got to keep winning because they know there's a chasing pack. That's a danger game for them tomorrow night against the Jets. The Jets are capable. We haven't seen it, but they are capable.
The Jets are capable. They definitely have the talent to get it done.
No Dan Fortu, of course, for the Giants. There's a foul on Jaden Boucher. In fact, it's going to be unsportsmanlike. Will the basket count? And maybe that's just what Sam Pan is having a chat to Brad Clive about.
Yeah, not sure, because that shot did go quite a while after the whistle, but
I think the call is right. Not sure that Boucher had a play on the ball there. Let's see what the signal is here. Points are good. There you go. One to come from the Chemist Warehouse for Scotty Telfer, and they'll get possession out of it as well. So a big play for the Sharks coming out of that timeout. Just as we were talking about the danger game for the Giants tomorrow night against the Jets.
yeah, the Giants looked really good versus the Hawks. I mean, right from start to finish, they looked really good.
Looked sharp, didn't they?
And that Hawks team is no joke. They're hard to stop. Moore is really hard. Rasmussen is really hard. They have a big man in there. They can really get it done.
Isaiah Moore, leading scorer in the competition this season. All-Star 5?
Oh, for sure, in my All-Star 5. I think it depends, or actually, I take that back. Depends how they finish, because, you know, if they're lower down on the ladder, are you really...
All-Star 5 is going to be tough. It's going to be really tough. Isaiah Liafa has been stringing some great games together. It's going to be a battle, isn't it?
It sure is. Who did you have for your pick for MVP this year?
I had Sam Froling. Caleb Asprey might be MVP tonight.
Oh, he's definitely making a case, getting it done from all over the floor.
2 minutes to play in this opening half. Pero Hunt's been well held in this game. He draws the foul on Burton there. Yeah, I had Sam Froling as league MVP. I think he's in the mix, but I think there's definitely some players chasing him right now or right there with him. Who did you have?
I actually didn't make a pick early.
For MVP? Is that allowed, no pick? Is that allowed?
It was allowed for me. I was too busy off doing motherly things.
Having babies,
right.
That's right.
But yeah, it definitely is going to be a tight race, and you know, right now for me, Taylor Britt.
Oh, yeah.
Taylor Britt is having a really good season.
In a team that's won 12 straight, mind you.
Right. You know, in these comps, winning matters, and see what that call is. Is it the clock?
Yeah, it's a clock again. We've had a couple of those in the last 30 seconds. There's a good look at that shiner from last week, Cooper Robb.
Yeah, 2 shiners by the looks.
Sharks out by 12. This second quarter has been most impressive.
They'll definitely want to finish this half strong because they've come away in those close games.
There's an offensive foul here against Scotty Telfer. Down low on the block there. Just asking the question. The league sent out a directive to the teams on Wednesday afternoon and a public statement talking about a big crackdown on players and coaches disputing the calls of officials. I liked it.
Yeah, let it be known. I mean, officiating is probably the worst job in the world. So we see a great shot there. But yeah, someone's always going to hate you, someone's going to love you, no matter what call you make.
I do tend to think, I mean, we get to see a lot of games, obviously, in the commentary box, but I thought it was getting a little bit over the top, and it was a good statement to make. Pass, Burton to Telfer, couldn't hold on to it. And the rule does exist as well. You know, if you're going to excessively dispute decisions, what the directive is now is you're going to get reported and you're going to pay some money.
Yeah, fair enough. I mean, there definitely are a handful of players that come to mind, you know, just making a spectacle of calls a bit too much.
And some coaches.
Right, but yeah, just play the game and adjust as we see Carter Hope. Oh my gosh.
We saw him earlier tonight, Carter Hawkboy, in the Sky Broadband Rapid League. And I've got to tell you, he had a night out, and he has just stepped out and taken off from where he left off.
Oh, that Rapid League game, it was his world. We were all just living in it. He was getting everything he wanted.
Gee, they needed that as well, didn't they, Crystal? Back to 7 now. That's a big play ahead of this timeout.
Yeah, that is great to see him being rewarded in this main game and getting some minutes. Because as we mentioned before the game, this is a must-win for the Whai if they want to stay in the hunt for playoffs.
We mentioned Super Saturday tomorrow in the NZNBL. What about sensational Sunday? Nuggets and the Whai. Depending on what happens here tonight, that is a really key clash between those two teams who are battling to stay in contact with the final 6. And then Sunday evening, I just don't think it gets better than this in round 13. The Bulls and the Airs do battle on Sunday night. Bulls coming off that dramatic 4-point overtime win in Wellington last Sunday night, in fact. I actually was calling that game with Miles Pearce. I think that's the best game that organisation has had since they came into the competition in 2020.
Yeah, and 1 through 12, right? Because they had some key players fouled out in that game, and their bench really stood up and got the job done for them in overtime. So yeah, I definitely think overall, as a team and a franchise, that was a great performance by them.
Going to be a good one Sunday night. Bulls in the Airs right here, along with every other game in the Sal's NBL on Sky Sport, your home of basketball. Cooper Robb, nice pass. Kel McRae, 1 crack at it, 2 cracks, then tied up with Cruz Pero Hunt. I think Big Cal might be saying, I felt like there was a player or two hanging off my arm then.
But a great pass by Cooper Robb to find him through traffic there. Not an easy pass to make.
He's a tough player, Kel McRae, but he's a gentle giant as well. Nice guy to have a chat with. Popoy, the youngster. Bazant, who's been terrific this quarter. This would be just what they need. Underneath, though, Phil Carr launched up, grabbed the offensive rebound, and he's going to be rewarded with a trip to the Chemist Warehouse stripe.
A way to stay with it. Great little ball fake from Bazant there to get himself a wide open 3. And good work from his teammates to chase that one down.
Now, Sharks should get an opportunity here to use their player timeout and advance with a second to play. That's an important second on the clock. First one down, margin at 6. They've done well here, the Phi, late in the second quarter. Margin was out by as much as 14. Expect the player timeout. There it is. Big Cal will call it. And the Sharks will advance with a second to play. We'll see what magic they can come up with. I know you and I have spoken about this before, Crystal, but the player timeout, this innovation, first came into the GJ Gardner Holmes Tauihi League a couple of years ago. And I really feel like the teams and the players have got their head around it now.
Yeah, they really have. And interesting by the Phi to go to a little zone here.
And here we go. Let's see what they can do. Oh, the pass is going to be stripped away. Not sure if that shot got off in time. But the margin at 5. Good fight back by the Phi.
Yeah, great fight back from the Phi. Some players really coming alive, playing better defense. Really shutting that Sharks team down. Be an interesting second half coming up.
A good one tonight in the Sal's NBL. The Sharks looking for their second win of the season. The Phi trying to stay in touch with the top 6. Margin is 5 at the half. Chemist Warehouse stats are coming up right after the break.
done for the Whai.
McRae's on triple-double watch right now. 10 points, 8 rebounds, 5 assists.
Yeah, some really nifty passes in and around when he's getting those double teams. He's making some great reads and finding his teammates. Rob also getting it done for the Sharks. And we see Holland for the Whai with 3 assists and 1 block for Crew's parent Hutt as well.
And just 5 steals in the game so far. All of the stats, of course, with thanks to our great friends at Chemist Warehouse. So half-time here, Sharks, just the 1 win for the season. Is that all going to change tonight? The Whai desperately trying to hang on to a spot in the final 6. They're on the southern swing and they've got some work to do. The Sharks lead this one by 5 at the half. Third quarter coming up on the other side of the break. Well, if you love your ABBA, you've come to the right spot. ILT Stadium, Southland is alive with Mamma Mia at halftime tonight. Sharks having some fun. They lead by 5 with a half to play against the Whai. It's just not a song you don't know, is there, Crystal Legend Walker?
Right, they are having the time of their life down there in Invercargill. Hopefully these Sharks can make it better and get a win tonight.
Oh, well done. Fan appreciation round, of course, in the NZNBL through round 13 and round 14. There's great prizes up for grabs. Just get onto all of the NZNBL social channels, all the handles, check it all out. It'll tell you what to do and you can win some fantastic prizes with thanks to all of our sponsors. And look at this, the mixandpick.com poll has leveled up since before the game. Now, you remember there was 60% plus going for the Whai pre-game. All of a sudden, this performance by the Sharks so far, we're level. It is an absolute dead set split down the middle.
Oh, well, deservedly so that the Sharks have jumped up, because they have played amazing this first half. They've come out, and if they can do that again in the second, they're looking really good to get that win.
Tell me you don't want one of those. Just tell me you don't want one of those.
Right, those little suits, what are those even called? But man, they need a bigger singlet on that. Look at it, it's like a crop top.
They've got all the fancy things down here in Southland. What about those hard hats with the Sharks on top? I think they give those away to the corporates. They're pretty cool.
They are pretty cool. Best accessory by far.
You think so?
Yeah, for me, they are the top of my list.
Those orange hard hats,
yep,
with the shark. There they are, right there. There you go. They are cool, aren't they?
They are. Look, even different types of sharks, different coloured sharks on there.
Why isn't anyone wearing them? There we go. Look at that nice close-up. Shark attack. It looks like it's about to eat some of the cells. Yeah, you got to get one of those.
Oh, and even signed. Yeah, I love those. I don't know if I've seen a better fan accessory around.
Yeah, they do it well, don't they? 3 times champions, of course, in the NZNBL. The Southland Sharks, we know it hasn't been their season with just the 1 win, but they are well on the way tonight to a second. There's that pepperoni.
Looking good. If you haven't already seen our sales deal of the night,
25% off this week.
Great, stay tuned. What's our code again? Sales Jam.
Sales Jam, yep, nice and easy to remember. Sales Jam, 25% off this week. Any large pizza, mind you. While we're both hungry, the Sharks are hungry for a win. There it is, by the way. What a way to start the third quarter. Here we go. Sharks with first use of it. They were out by 14 midway through that second quarter. Whai battling back. Asbury's been a star tonight. Deep 2. Would have been just what the Sharks wanted. Pero Hunt, only 4 points for him. Maybe something right now for Cruz. Pero Hunt just kept control of it. Late in the shot clock, we're now down to 8. Pero Hunt receives and makes. That's what the Whai wanted.
Yeah, he had a great start to this season with the Whai. Very familiar with his coach, played for him in high school. Great to see that he has come into the season with some more freedom, with a bigger role. But since the start of the season, the scout has just gotten tighter and tighter on him. Teams are more aware of his abilities.
Alonzo Burton has not missed tonight. A perfect 4 of 4 for Alonzo Burton, 10 points. They've got to get it in his hands more. Who's that come off? It's going to be a Sharks ball. Both teams shooting around that 50% mark.
Yep, and both teams have a few players that are really hot right now. Asbury being one of them for the Sharks.
I'll tell you what, Crystal, both teams good from the Chemist Warehouse tonight as well. Sharks 9 of 9, Whai 7 of 8. Look at big Cal McRae. That's just a big man doing big man things.
Yeah, there's not much you could do to stop that.
Carr takes a whack from Asbury on the drive. And he'll head to the stripe.
Good read from him to turn the corner and get downhill as we have another look at Cullen McRae bullying his way to the basket and getting a nice and easy layup.
Here's the run home for both teams. As we said, last home game of the season for the Sharks. They've now got 4 games on the road to finish 2024. Giants away, Rams away, Jets away, and Saints away. Potentially 3 finalists in that group. So it is a tough run home. The Fi have the Nuggets on Sunday afternoon. That's coming your way live and free on Sky Open from 3 p.m. And then they've got the Bulls at home, the Saints away, and the Jets at home. So it's a tough run for them as well. McRae loves that left hook, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. His left hand is definitely his strong hand. But going back to the Fi in their run home, they match up against those three teams, all with players missing out of their lineups. That does not look good there.
I think DeMarcus Holland and Denham Brook took each other out then.
That looked sore. But going back to what I was saying, their matchups, they match up against those finalist level teams with missing players. So
the opportunity's there.
For sure.
So wouldn't it be a fairy tale if they make the final 6 in their first season? Got to get the win here tonight, though. It's going to be very, very hard if they don't leave Invercargill with a victory. Asprey is fouled. He's been a pocket rocket tonight, hasn't he?
He has. So quick to get to the rim, so hard to stop.
12 points for Asprey. Callum McRae continues to flirt with a triple-double. 14 points, 9 rebounds, including 6 in the offensive glass. 5 assists as well for big Callum McRae. Asprey converts from the Chemist Warehouse. Bazant was electric in the second quarter tonight. Brook with some space. That one in and out. Double-double now for Callum McRae. Rebound number 10. Can he add with an assist? He can! Caleb Asprey. Athletic mid-air catch off the glass.
Just a great pass and great vision from McRae to get it up there for him. Go get it. Look at this, eyes on him the whole time. Just throws it out in front of the defense, gets up, celebrates on the floor. He's showing out.
That is not easy.
No, not at all. We spoke about it earlier. That is very hard to do, and he is so athletic and makes it look just so smooth.
Fi respond through Phil Carr. Badly needed triple. He's been well held tonight as well. He actually just jumps up to 10, but it feels like a very quiet 10. Inga, Burton. Back to Braden Inga. Going to work on Denham Brook here. Turnaround, and he puts that down.
Oh, that is tough. Tough, tough, tough. Not much more you could do on defense to stop that.
McRae will get credited with that rebound. Asprey, his eyes are just lighting up at the moment. Pass inside to Burton on the reverse, if you don't mind. Matt Lacey's seen enough. This Sharks team means business tonight. GJ Gardner-Holmes replay.
Yeah, look at this little hesitation on the shot. Drop that pass off instead, and Burton gets the job done for the Sharks. The Fi really need to talk about this and turn it around to get themselves back in this ball game.
Margin back out to 12. Doug Courtney there, jotting down some stats, some notes. There'll be plenty of them. Asprey, Burton, McRae dominating right now.
Yeah, absolutely. Taking control of this game. They came out firing and they have not slowed down since that first whistle.
Have we had a triple-double this season?
Not that I can... Oh. Surely Hiram Harris was close at the start of the season.
Yeah, good call. I'm sure somebody out there will let us know. dinner, by the way. I've seen that pizza about 7 times tonight.
Right, Sal's Jam, Sal's Jam, Sal's Jam as you're going home. Remember that code.
Earlier tonight in the Sky Broadband Rapid League, thriller in the end. The Whai got home by 4, 37-33. That is an offensive foul every day of the week, Philip Carr. Pleading his innocence, but I reckon if we see the replay on that one, he's not going to get too much favour from the coin officials.
Asprey looking like he's in a lot of pain.
Good to see Phil Carr just checking on him. Good sportsmanship. Not much is going to keep Asprey down tonight, though.
Yeah, no, not the way he has been going in this game. That's really tough for the Whai out of a timeout. You really want to respond, you know, to that next possession, having it go your way. So they'll need to get a stop here to try to slow that momentum down for the Sharks.
Asprey with the pass. McRae, another offensive rebound. I think he's just racking up the offensive rebounds on purpose.
Yeah, he is. He wants that triple-double. He's at least going to get a double-double.
He's got that already. Pero Hunt leaves it short. Oh, they're feeling it, the Sharks, right now. They are seriously feeling it. They go through the big man again. Asprey will do something special here. Watch this. Up and in. No, can't finish it.
I was going to say, take what you want.
Pero Hunt immediately closed down by Inga. Hand Asprey was great. Look who comes up with it. The 7-foot loper. Kel McRae, unfamiliar territory.
Right. But he can do it all. You know, we see he's their top assist guy, top rebounder, getting it done scoring-wise. He can do it all.
Just see Cruz Pero Hunt taking a seat there. He's only put up 3 shots tonight. It's not enough. Just hasn't been able to get going.
Yeah, they've been making it tough for him to get good looks, but that one's not. Just short from Inga on that 3.
Bazant's the man that got them going midway through the second. That one in and out for Holland. Asprey, fancy again. There's McRae, and there's a whistle here. Maybe just a wraparound from Akiva McBurney Griffin. It is.
Yep, he watched McRae bully his way inside from that exact same spot just a few minutes ago. Wasn't going to let the same happen to him.
$16 points, 12 rebounds, 6 assists now for Cal McRae. 4 minutes to play in the third quarter. Here he is again. Just too big, isn't he?
Yeah, and I like that the Sharks, you know, give him that whole side of the floor to work so there's no unexpected players coming to dig in. Great kick out there.
Oh, Carter Hopoi. He is having some sort of a night. What's that, 2 triples in this game as well?
Yeah, at least. He is a sniper from out there.
Making a name for himself. Carter Hopoi was terrific in the Rapid League. Cal McRae made that look a lot harder than it needed to be.
Yeah, but great read by Hopoi there just to hang around in that help side. Get a hand to that.
Well, we talked earlier, didn't we, about college scouts in the US watching Carter Hopoi and his rise here through the Sky Broadband Rapid League in particular, but also getting some minutes in the NZNBL. And he is not letting anyone down.
Yeah, no, college prospects, I'm sure. Oh, nice take there from Cooper Robb over the top. But yeah, if college doesn't want him, I'm sure a lot of professional clubs around the place will also be having their eye in on him. great development player or someone to develop in their system.
Nice basket there for Cooper Robb. Timeout called by the Phi, and they are in serious trouble right now. The Phi, just 5 in it at half time, but this one is ballooned out. Sharks playing with some real confidence in this third quarter and seemingly on their way to their second victory of the season. Speaking of victories, you know you're going to get a win if you win some free fuel with thanks to Waitomo. There's the QR code. Scan away, have some fun. Waitomo have been looking after Kiwis for decades when it comes to fuel, and you've got your chance to win some free fuel right now. Spin and win. I like it.
Yep, free fuel, fill your car up, follow your team around their country and watch them compete in this year's NZNBL.
GJ Gardner-Holmes To'ihi, season 2024, tipping off on October the 4th, every game live on Sky Sport. Can't wait for the To'ihi season. I'm hearing a few whispers, Crystal. There's some big names being signed. Look out.
Ooh, I'm excited.
You'll be playing?
Maybe? I will.
Oh, you will be?
I will, I hope.
Well,
yep.
there's a scoop.
I hope I'll be playing somewhere out there.
I'm sure you will be.
Oh my gosh, these Sharks are just not giving up anything tonight.
All blood in the water right now, isn't it? They are out for the kill. 17-point margin just like that. Look at Asprey getting after it.
They really are just getting it done on this defensive end. They're looking really good on offense, but it's coming from this defensive presence they have. They're able to get these stops, turn them over, and just roll right in to their offense or in transition. Just playing good team basketball, really together right now.
Well, they average a league worst 75 points a game. They've already got 70 with 12.5 minutes to go. Bazant, turnaround jumper. Inga, rebound. Here they come. They're just running with confidence, the Sharks.
Yeah, they are. And we mentioned it earlier. It is a different looking team than they started the season. So, you know, don't give them all those bad numbers. These players, not all of them, had a piece in that.
Chance. Both ends of the floor. Asprey. Idea was right, looking for Hall.
A good hustle by Tatui as we see him running hard on both ends.
Oh, just left it behind, didn't he? Don't feel like we've seen enough of Tatui Lewis in this Sal's NBL game tonight. Let's see what he can do with the opportunity now. Cooper Robb wants Asprey. Uses McRae, fires from deep, puts it down. Massive night for Caleb Asprey in the Sal's NBL.
Yeah, I think he has 19 points now. He is looking really good.
And he's just chasing it all the time, isn't he?
Getting out of the lanes, playing hard defense.
Lewis, dead eye.
You said it, they needed to get him in there earlier.
It's his second triple of the night to Tui Lewis. He had those 3 free throws as well from the Chemist Warehouse. So effectively 3 threes for him tonight. Effectively.
Right. We'll take it.
5. Need to just keep firing away, and they do. Back-to-back triples, that helps. Phil Carr on the end of that one. They bring it back to 14.
See the Sharks just slowing it down.
Love the way Cooper Robb takes contact.
I love the way he controls the game. Just slows it down, goes at his own pace.
Tough shot right on the buzzer to Tui Lewis. Leave that man on the floor. Has a word to the Sharks bench on the way out at three-quarter time. Gives them some lip service. GJ Gardner-Holmes replay. Just leave him out there. Another triple for Tatui Lewis. And the fight in the quarter with back-to-back-to-back threes. And they are right back in this game with a quarter to play.
I don't think that's... Was there a technical foul given there, or...?
I think there is a T, so we're going to see something when the fourth quarter starts. Let's take a quick break. Thrilling finish on the way in the Sal's NBL tonight. No mai hoki mai, what a finish to that third quarter by the Tauranga Whai, and all of a sudden it all heats up again here in Invercargill tonight. Sharks lead it by 11, but they have got out by as much as 20 during that third quarter. Justin Nelson, Crystal Ledger Walker with you, and as we saw right on three-quarter time, technical foul called, I think it was against Tui Lewis for the way that he was celebrating. There's the resulting shot. Believe it or not, that's the first miss for Zoe Burton tonight.
Yeah, tough. Easiest shot he's had all night and misses it. Maybe Ball doesn't like to do. He shouldn't have got that technical foul.
Didn't mind the celebration, by the way. A little bit of cheek.
It was a tough shot.
It was a tough shot. And they've got a chance to score again here. They finished the third quarter with 3 triples. Thompson, this would be a 4th in a row. In and out for Phil Carr. Sharks need to steady. They have been the better team tonight. Hall on the drive. Ben Hall, very, very good job.
Yeah, tough finish. Great way for him to get into the lane. Easy little layup.
Carr draws the foul. Just breezed past Cal McRae. And this Whai team got a little bit of confidence right now.
And I like that he got himself to the rim. We've seen that the Whai can get it done from the outside, but he just missed one from out there, so decided to go and get a three-point play the old-fashioned way at the Chemist Warehouse line. The Whai needs to get themselves back into this game by getting in the paint.
16 points, 7 rebounds for Philip Carr tonight. And look at this, we're at 10. It was at 20 not that long ago. Let's see how the Sharks respond. Cooper Robb, doubled. Inga, down to McRae. The paint is stacked. Big Cal, he doesn't care. Another rebound for him and another putback.
Right, just getting to work on those boards. Mentioned it earlier, just stacking it up on his own shots.
Carr got McRae off the floor, coming through. Hoop boy draws the foul. And And young Carter will head to the Chemist Warehouse. Cal McRae, 20 in the game now, by the way.
Yeah, Cal McRae has been dominating down low.
Oh, here we go. Our first look at it tonight. Game MVP. You know what to do. Some pizzas up for grabs with thanks to Sal's. Free to enter. Who's your choice? Viewer's choice, of course, in the Sal's NBL. The MVP. I like Cal McRae up there on top.
I do like Cal McRae out on top. Cooper Robb would be the guy for me that's been controlling the game.
Ooh, no one voted for him yet.
Right, come on, fans. Otherwise, Carter Hopoi, he's been playing.
You do love a point guard, though, by the way.
I do. I am very biased. I'm not shy about it.
What about Caleb Asprey?
Oh, yeah. Let's not forget about him. Not on the court right now, but definitely had a great game.
I'll have a look at those votes again in just a moment. I think Big Cal has travelled there. He has. That won't count. Where was Caleb Asprey on that vote? Can't remember seeing his name. It was there, wasn't it? Surely it was. Surely.
I'm sure it will be by the time it comes back up.
We'll bring it back up in a moment. Get your phones ready to scan the QR code so you can have a vote. We want to hear from you. Tero Hunt. Surrounded by orange. Little foul in there. Not much in it. It'll be against Alonzo Burton. All right, here we go. Oh, there he is. Of course, Caleb Asprey's right up there. He should be. McRae and Asprey have starred tonight for the Sharks. Bazant's been good. Phil Carr's come on in the second half, hasn't he? So Burton maybe deserves a vote or two. No love for Cooper Robb. Here he is. Talk him up, Crystal. Come on, get everyone voting for Cooper Robb.
It's all right. The fans know what they're talking about. They have Asprey in there, McRae. They've been the two stuffing the stat sheet.
Foul there on Jet Thompson. I know Tatui Lewis has got a lot of fans out there. Family and friends as well.
Oh yeah, he's got, you know, two very talented sisters that have fans of their own too, so a lot of love for the family that way.
There's McRae, hands it off to Asprey. Asprey, look at the step back. Oh, big rebound. McRae fouled in the process. I know he's a big man, but gee, got after that rebound impressively.
Yeah, he did, and it's just tough. Got to put a body on him. He's cleaning up these boards, giving his team extra possessions.
Number 14 for him, Crystal, and that's his 8th offensive rebound. 8th.
That is a very impressive stat, especially to have by himself.
There you go. People are listening to you, Crystal. Cooper Rob's up to 7%.
Shout out to those fans.
They are listening to you. Mind you, I'm thinking McRae should be higher than 55% now. Here he is. He has dominated this one. Can't get that turnaround left hook to go. Bazant aggressively. Robb.
Good hands to get that stop. Said it all night. Bazant is hard to guard, hard to keep in front of you.
Oh, Asprey's turned it over there.
Bazant repays the favour.
This one's not done yet. And just as I said, the fans were listening to Crystal, they've dropped off. It's all about Cal McRae tonight. Viewers MVP, have your vote, have your say, have some fun and win some pizzas along the way. Corner 3, Tatui Lewis doesn't miss many of those. I think the Phi like their chances here. I like this 5 on the court.
Now we can see the Phi can close out games, something the Sharks have really struggled with this season. Great take.
Well, they can't let that. They can't let that happen. That was too easy. Holland turns the corner, quickly shut down by Inga. Tough pass inside for Hopoi. Rob's picked up for the foul. I reckon with those plays on the ball from behind, even if it is clean, it just looks messy, doesn't it?
Yeah, A lot of people call those fouls no matter what. I mean, it's a hard angle to see it no matter where you are as a ref, but not much Cooper Robb could do on that one.
Here's Philip Carr. Gets past big Cal McRae.
I like what
8.
he's doing these last few possessions. He knows he has the speed advantage against McRae, really making the most of, you know, giving a little fake and getting right by him.
Inga for 3. Still if that scoreboard has ticked over. Short on the shot for DeMarcus Holland. And maybe it has. Margin at 10. Asprey. 5 got to keep getting stops. McRae wants it. That's not going to do it though. I just think the 5 got a sneaky feel here. They look to be the better team on the floor right now.
They do. We can see that they've just creeped their way back into this game. The momentum doesn't feel like it's totally going the way of the Sharks anymore.
Let's see what the Phi can do here. 1 or 2 baskets. Everything opens up. Last home game of the season for the Sharks. Pass was good to Pero Hunt. Shot was hard. McRae was waiting for it. Rob. Did he push off Pero Hunt? Inga in and out to Tui Lewis. Look at him go. Oh, the youngster draws contact. He's going to go to the Chemist Warehouse. Hasn't got a single vote tonight. Where's his family and friends, Crystal?
Right, come on, fans. Put that man's name down on the MVP vote. Look at him go. 1 on 2, doesn't matter. He is hard to stop. He's even better at getting to the Chemist Warehouse free throw line.
12 points for him tonight. 3 triples. He's a lot of fun to watch, Tatui Lewis. Just brings so much energy. Hey, there you go. There you go. He's on the board.
Right, give him the ball a little bit more. Might see his name pop up some more.
Mind you, speaking of family and friends, I think Ben Hall's got a few. Not sure that we've seen too much of Ben Hall tonight. 2 points for him. Cal McRae still leading the way. Tatui Lewis sneaking up all the time. I've seen this play out before, Crystal, with Tatui Lewis. He's got a lot of love out there amongst the fans, and it is fan appreciation round, of course.
Right, friends, family, doesn't matter, all the same. Fans are fans.
We'll split the pair at the Chemist Warehouse. We're going to get a timeout here with 4:45 to play. This one's not done.
No, not at all. The Phi are getting themselves back into this ball game. 9 points, 3 possessions, not much in it.
And as we said, fan appreciation round. This being the last home game for the Sharks. Not that they can hear you because they're busy watching the game, Crystal, but
Right.
Sharks need the fans right now to find some voice and get them across the line.
Yeah, they do, and it's their last home game. They have a good crowd down there.
I guarantee you by the next time we bring up that MVP, Tatui Lewis will be in double digits. You watch.
Oh, come on.
Oh, don't even need to bring it back up. He's already up to 12%. There is an absolute rush through that QR code right now for tonight's MVP. The Tatui Lewis fan club is coming hard.
Yeah, come on, bring it home, 5 fans.
I reckon this happened against the Jets earlier this season. Here you go. I'm telling you, just watch what happens over the next 5 or so minutes with Tatui Lewis. He will be threatening Kel McRae shortly.
Well, I mean, if you're a Five fan, there's only one Five player on that board right now, so you may as well all just vote for Tatui Lewis.
It'd be a steal if McRae doesn't get it, by the way. Back underway. Sharks just need to steady here, don't they? One basket just to settle it, and this is the man, the captain. Yes, So Burton.
Oh, yeah, he has been hot tonight. Great pass by Asprey to find him out there.
Taro Hunt can't respond. Well, that was the captain's basket, wasn't it?
It was, right when they needed it.
Asprey.
He just sits in that corner, just waits for his moment.
Foul call. I can understand it going against DeMarcus Holland if that's the way it's gone, because I don't think Taro Hunt did too much wrong. What did I tell you was going to happen?
Well, if the Phi get this win, everyone just go and vote Tatui Lewis, even though he's not even on the floor anymore.
He's just going up every time we see it. Amazing. He's up to 21. One of the most popular players in the Cells NBL, Tatui Lewis.
For good reason. He works really hard, plays even harder.
Speaking of which, Cooper Robb. Gee, if you're a Sharks fan, he might deserve a photo or two tonight as well. I know you've been really impressed.
Yeah, definitely have. We see the Phi really trying to make something happen.
14 down to 11, Denham-Brook. They're not done with yet. Can the Sharks find the knockout blow? Around the world, Cooper Robb nearly lost his footing. Shot clock at 5. Caleb Asprey, gee, that was close.
That was close. That was a close shot, and that was a long, deep shot.
Denham-Brook, step back. That doesn't drop. Look at Asprey. Just controls it. 19 points for him tonight. That's his 4th rebound. Now he gets on the drive, up high off the glass, make it 21 for Asprey. Timeout 5. Oh, he's been good, Caleb Asprey.
Yes, he has, as we see. Just this change of pace, gets by his defense with ease. Nice and high off the glass. He is so hard to stop. And yeah, he deserves to be right up there on that MVP leaderboard.
Right,
he's been getting it done.
Slow down now. Slow down now on Tatui Lewis. This is getting criminal because Kel McRae's been the best player on the floor tonight. So just slow down. He's come from the clouds, hasn't he?
He has, but hey, Fan Appreciation Week, do what you want.
Yeah, good call, good call. It's about you, the fans. Mind you, where's the fans of Kel McRae?
Oh, they're at the game, they're there watching. I don't know if they can see this QR code.
Surely Tatui Lewis doesn't steal it tonight. Surely not.
Oh, come on, let's prove Justin wrong.
Great to see the fans. As we said, this week and next week, fan appreciation round. So many kids coming out to the basketball, isn't there?
Yeah, so great to see. We know that basketball is the biggest growing sport in New Zealand right now in the last few years. So it's awesome that they have professional leagues to look up to, both this league and the Tauahi League. Great to see that there's a pathway for them and that there is potential for them to make some money off basketball here in New Zealand.
Right, here we go, 2:48 to play. Need something special here. Turnover, Denham-Brook. Wasn't a smart pass, and then he commits the foul. Asprey hits the floor for about the 7th time tonight.
Yeah, he has been all over the place.
Just a warrior, isn't he? In fact, he's going to go to the Chemist Warehouse here. Both teams are in the bonus.
Yeah, tough turnover, even tougher foul. These are the easiest shots that Asprey will get tonight.
Caleb Asprey is 8 of 9 in his trips to Chemist Warehouse this evening. That is some seriously good shopping, by the way. 8 of 9, he's now 9 of 10. He's now 10 of 11.
All right, almost jinxed him there. Oh, almost gets it back on defense.
I reckon he may have won it back. He has. Gee, some big plays in the last minute from Asprey. And it looks like it may be enough now for the Sharks. Back out to 15 in the blink of an eye. Foul called on to Tui Lewis. Not sure that he did a lot wrong then, other than probably get sucked in a little bit by Cooper Robb.
Yeah, Cooper Robb just so poised. Oh, look at that.
Come on. I've created a monster, haven't I?
You have, but yeah, Cooper Robb so poised, so controlled.
Can you take over the commentary? I'm about to vote for Callum McRae. Sorry to Tui Lewis fans. Come on, Sharks fans, get involved. Get some love for Cal McRae. He's been awesome tonight. 20 rebounds, 20 points, 16 rebounds, and 6 assists for Callum McRae tonight. Asprey's been great as well. So too Zoe Burton. Can't finish. Oh, there he is to Tui Lewis. Maybe he does deserve it. Tui goes up high, puts it down. We're back to 13.
Man, oh man, get out in the lane. Go finish in transition.
Oh, they got it back. Bazant. Oh, Cooper Robb. Quick steal. Asprey gets up off the glass. That'll do it. Sharks are going to win this game. Your man, Cooper Robb, defensively, Crystal.
Yeah, so tough. Good hands. Like I've been saying, just a smart player. Smarter than just to use this time wisely. Tui doing everything he can to try to get the ball back for his team.
Under 90 seconds to play. Sharks 1 win from 15 games this season. 5 trying to stay in the battle for the final 6 in their inaugural season in the NZNBL. They have to play the Nuggets on Sunday. And if going down tonight doesn't kill off their final 6 chances, if they can't get past the Nuggets on Sunday, it is curtains drawn. Basket there for Jaden Bazant. Timeout for the Sharks. I think Guy Malloy probably just wants to make sure everyone settles down over the next 71 seconds.
Oh yeah, he will be chasing this win as we see a replay here of Bazant just drifting his way to the rim. Yeah, Guy will want to make no mistakes here. They really want this last win at home. There you go.
Yeah. The right man's back on top. Sorry,
back in order.
Sorry, yeah, we have. World peace is restored. Cal McRae, mind you, it's only 1%. There's still 1 minute 11 for everybody out there to vote. Some pizzas to give away as well, by the way, thanks to Cells. Randomly selected from all of our voters tonight. Not too late to get your vote in. I reckon Asprey probably deserves a little bit more than 14%.
Oh, definitely. Asprey has been getting it done all over the floor. He's just so electric on the offensive end, but really getting out in those passing lanes, getting deflections all over the floor, diving on the floor, hustling hard.
Being great.
Yeah.
Asprey's moving away. McRae's moving away as we speak. So the Sharks fans are getting back involved. Big Cal has had a big night. Dying seconds here. We'll come back and check in on the winner according to you shortly. Let's see how the Sharks finish this one off. They've got 4 away games to come. Fans are on their feet. Wheeler back out there. I wonder if that's a sign that maybe Andrew Wheeler is playing his last game in front of the Sharks fans. I reckon it might be, you know. There might be a story behind this, Crystal.
Oh, don't say that.
Well,
hit Herring last games.
Still got 4 to go this season, but not here at home. Deep 2. He's had a wonderful career, Andrew Wheeler. Longest serving Shark. Look who comes up with it, Caleb Asprey.
Oh my goodness, he has gotten it done for the Sharks. They've really come out as a collective tonight.
Party time in the deep south as Phil Carr hits a late 3. Wheeler surrounded, smartly calls the player timeout.
Very smart to use that there. Asprey gets out in the lane, gets up, throws it down. We've been seeing that all night.
It's been a lot of fun. And just how important is it for the Sharks tonight to send their fans off for season 2024 with a win after what has been such a tough season?
Yeah, this is the best thank you that they can give to their home crowd, their home fans. And this is what they want to see. They want to see them playing hard right to the end. Have their players leaving everything out there. As I said, if the Sharks had started the season with this team, could have been a completely different story for them.
Oh, Cal McRae, that won't count. But that's the sort of night he's had. He's been very influential in this one.
I wish that could have counted, because I don't think he's made a 3 all season.
We can just give it to him. New rule in basketball, if you haven't hit a 3 all season. He's got a chance from the stripe here. This is his first visit to the coloured line tonight. First one's down from the Chemist Warehouse, Cal McRae. 21 points, 16 rebounds, 8 of those offensive, 6 assists. There came a point in the game where he just gave up giving away the baskets. He thought, nah, I'm going to do it myself.
Yep. Sharks fan tonight.
There's the final vote, the viewers' vote for the MVP. Well, a couple of words late here. Caleb Asprey having a chat with somebody. A little bit of feeling out there. Doesn't matter. When you're a winner, you're a grinner. Cal McRae gets the final vote with thanks to you, the fans. He is your choice for MVP tonight. Thanks for participating and congratulations to the winners of the Sal's Pizzas. Everyone's just settling Caleb Asprey down. And there's the final stats. Asprey had a huge game. Cal McRae dominant.
Yeah, he said it best on the court with 27 points. As you said, Cal McRae got it done all over the floor. Carr tried to have his team come back in that game, but just couldn't get it done. Te Tuhi Lewis with 15. Jana Bazant was great in the second quarter, but the Sharks just too good in this game.
All 5 starters in double digits for the Sharks, and as we said, McRae dominated the glass.
Yeah, deservingly the fan MVP tonight. So we see Asprey also got involved and Cooper Robb. And for the Whai, Carr and Parrott Hunt led the rebounding count on that side.
Sharks won it overall in the game, 38-29.
So we see our assist leaders, Colin McRae just so impressive as a big man to also have those assist numbers getting up there, as well as Asbury. And then on the other side, Holland and Carr for the 5, sharing the ball around.